We get nobody going watching. Hey. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Snow Emo. Clean for the future. Yo, James Allwood. Hey up, mate. You all right? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Evening. BKins 86. Hey, Macy. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay, lol. Yo, man, how's it going? Steve Cobb, I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. Maddie Edwards. Hey, buddy, how's it going? So how's everybody? Neil, hey, big man, how you doing, bro? I'm good, man. All good. Sean, hello from Ireland. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yo, Chris, strings are. You look okay. Had a good day. Yeah, it's been snowy moo. I think that's how you're saying it. Yeah, but a good day, mate. Just chilled out this weekend. I've not drank, not gone out. Just chilled out. And I brushed my hair this time as well. Steve Cobb, good man. Watched you all your videos the other day. Oh, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Brad, how you doing, buddy? I'm good, man. I'm good. Thanks, Neil, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Ivy, I presume that's a lady. How you doing, darling? You okay? Or Ivy, it might be a man. I don't know. From Holland. How you doing, RR? Oh, good, man. How are you? Ross, how you doing, bud? Snowy and moo like a cow. Okay, man. Snowy moo. Okay. Mine Freeman. When are you going to be back trucking? Tomorrow, mate. Well, Monday to Friday. Weekends off. Don't do weekends anymore. No way. String, love your videos, man. I appreciate it. Put a lot of work in trying to get it. I mean, the editing's got better now. I've got an actual editor. She's a lot better than me. Monstrous Elite. Thanks, that man. Yes. Hello, champ. How you doing, Paul? Looking well, mate. Thanks, Chris, Nick. How you doing, Ben? Ben Clayton. What hours do you, Ivy? What hours do I work? I work from 8 in the morning till we get paid till 6:30, but normally finish about 5:30. It's really good as well. Really good company to work for. I really enjoy it. Some of the companies I worked for in the past have been awful because I work for the agency, which gives you a lot of experience driving because you drive different trucks and you go to different companies and you learn how different companies do things. But some of the companies are terrible, really, really bad. Fitness question. Do you do a calorie deficit? What do you add out from? Oh, yeah. Crazy Brother Studio fitness question. Do you do a calorie deficit or just watch what you eat? I actually watch what I eat. For my size, I'm about 15.5 stone, 16 stone. And to help maintain muscle mass, I have about 250 grams of protein a day. Obviously, it's not going to put loads of muscle on, but all these things help maintain muscle mass. So I have like 4 chicken breasts. Each one of them chicken breasts is about 50 grams of protein. Then in the morning, if I haven't got time to cook eggs, I'll have about 6 or 7 egg whites with muesli or something like that. And then I just play around with the rest of it, like the rice. If I want to get a little bit lean, I just cut back on my carbs a little bit, not too much. Then if I want to put on weight, I just increase it. It's as simple as that. But you've got to look into it yourself and find out what's best for you, because what's good for me might not be good for anybody else. I mean, I've done it a long time, so I sort of like know now what's good for me. I eat really clean through the week. I don't have processed food if I can. I leave that till the weekend. But yeah, I just high protein, medium carbs, and loads of veg. As simple as that. And drink lots of water. Try and drink about 2 liters of water a day. It's a lot, but it does help a hell of a lot. Sleep, nutrition, water, and rest. I mean, that's the basics you need to do, and then find out your training program. Oh my God, here he is, look. Right. Nicole, keep an eye on this chat for me. Because, right. Remove. Here comes the boys. Yes, Stephen, that's the boy himself. Right. Rob, how you doing, bro? Carl. Yeah, remove that one. How you doing, Sam, bro? How you doing, man? Thanks, James. Appreciate it, mate. Yuri, thanks, man. You're getting your top, hopefully, in the next few days. Carl's got it. He's got it off Alice for me. I'm going to go down and get it. I've not seen it yet. I appreciate it, mate. You can see string. Oh, you can see the quality from your first vids. Yeah, my first vids weren't the best. And like I said, I was only supposed to do one. I was only going to do one. And I actually really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So I just carried on. Steve Cobb, I'm off work with COVID. There we go. Look. Oh, sorry, mate. Steve Cobb, off work with COVID. I'm sorry about that, mate. Hopefully your symptoms aren't too bad. And hopefully you can get back to work in a couple of weeks. What is it you do, mate? Big tasty. Exactly, Ivy. As long as I enjoy it, mate. You've got to enjoy it. Nick, Chris, Nick, good, pal. Love the life, pal. Appreciate it, mate. It's only my second one. I'm still very nervous. Very nervous. Do you think trucking could be safe for women? It seems a great job, but perhaps a bit rough. No. There's so many different types of truck driving you can do. You don't. I mean, if you're going to stay out overnight, they call it tramping, and you go out on a Monday and probably come back on a Thursday or Friday. I couldn't do that. No way. I like my bed. But there's different things you can do. Multi-drop. And I've seen loads of women driving trucks. It's not. I mean, it's power steering. Believe it or not, it's the most easiest thing in the show. I'm laughing because the boys are going to comment on this. It's the most easiest thing to drive in the world. It really is, honestly. Once you get used to it, put that light on a slower strobe. It's going too fast, man. I don't know how to, bro. Oh, I don't do. Hang on. Just sort this strobe out. I don't want to send someone into an epileptic fit. There you go. I'll just leave it. That might be too red. How's that looking, guys? Is that too pink? I don't know. Which one do you prefer, guys? Let me know. There you go. Leave it as that. Orange. Okay. Jesus. The boys need to show him how to set up the top chats. Yeah, I meant to do that. This is only my second one, so I'm still learning as I go along. I don't know how to set up the top chats or anything like that. A lot of the guys, they stream on Twitch, but I thought I'd stick to YouTube. There you go. I'm learning, man. I'm learning, Tom. Fresh trim. No, I've just brushed it, mate. I've just brushed it. That's it. Last week I was a bit hungover, so that's why I looked a bit rough. Big pasty. Right. Right. I'm sorry, mate. This ain't Twitch. So, big pasty. You're on a timeout, mate. Keep the good work. Appreciate it, bro. Sam Nicholas. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Loving the vids. Appreciate it, mate. How long did it take you to get your HGV license? I'm in the fire service. I want to get my license. Well, I got mine through the army. And at the time, they were just throwing us licenses, you know. So I got mine in the army, but I don't know what it's like in Civvy Street. I know if you do your test now, you have to do something called a PCP, I think it's called, which is you do it every 5 years, and it's just another sort of test that you do in front of the monitor where you not your driving skills, but your sort of risk assessments and that type of thing, where he's got like a video on the screen, you go down the road and you look for dangers and that type of thing. You have to do that every 5 years. But because I did mine in 2009, because I'm a crusty old fucker, I don't have to do that. But if you do it now, you do have to do that every 5 years. So I'm not sure. I think with a truck license, I don't know how long it takes to get your license, mate. I apologize. I don't know. Evening, Chris. Loving the videos. I'm 37 and looking to get into a new line of work. I enjoy driving, etc. Tips on getting your HGV license. Just go for it, mate. Just do the research. There's everything you need online. But like I say, it's daunting when you first do it because it's such a big vehicle. But it's so easy to drive. Honestly, you just get used to it. It's not hard in the slightest. It really isn't. Main thing is just safety. And if you're going to do it, you just take your time. You just take your time and just stay safe. It's not that hard to do. It's just daunting. So put some people off the size of the truck. It's not hard, mate. It really ain't. If I can do it, anyone can. Maggie Smith. I'm driving again. I did to the local area, a company called NEP. It's about 10 minutes down the road. So it's just literally going around Stockport, Manchester, Hyde, Ashton. So it's pretty easy. It's one of the best jobs I've done. It's quite easy, mate. Boys, I'm not saying anything. Need a t-shirt. What it is? Well, actually, one of the guys in the chat has sent me a t-shirt, and hopefully I'm going to get it next week. Where's Ron? He's there. Look. Can you see him? Oh. He's always by my side, aren't you, man? Yes. Yeah, good boy. No. Yes. So, oh, there you go. Yeah. Come on, get down. Good boy. Should really be in bed. Mark, evening, Chris. I should really be in bed. It's 2 a.m. start, 5-hour drive into Wales. Mate, if I was up at 2 a.m., I wouldn't be doing this now. No way. But I appreciate you stopping by, mate. Honestly, I really do. Hardly speed, imagine. Aaron Castle, thank you, man. Appreciate it. David Johnson, big tasty hello, fella. All the boys are in here tonight. Yeah, I will do. I was trying to set up the OBS, there's the platform tonight, but I still need to get my head into it and sort of learn a little bit more. I was going to play Call of Duty, but I'm not the best. I really am not. I'm trying to learn to play mouse and keyboard at the minute, and I'm going to get there, but it's an opportunity. I'll get the other lads on as well because we've got some really good players in our little friend group. So I'll die really quick. So I'll just switch through the players and you can watch them play. There's a guy called Steve. He's really, really good. And Tasty's a good player too. But the best one amongst us is a guy called Scott. He's actually the best player amongst us all. Steve Cobb, appreciate it, mate. Ben Clayton, you can't be as bad as Carl. Well, it is what it is, mate. Keep up the great work, your vids. Connor Fardell, keep up the great work, mate. I appreciate it. Honestly, I did. I mean, I wasn't really going to do the truck vlogs, but obviously then lockdown came and I thought, well, I'm in a good position. I'm one of the few people that probably can do vlogs more regularly than most people, because most people do vlogs like Tom does. His vlogs are mainly about his family, his friends, and traveling. So he can't really do them. You know, it's hard for the guy. He can't. I know a lot of people's asking, when's he doing the videos? When they're doing the videos, but that's what his vlogs mainly consist of. You know, whereas I can do my work. I can vlog my work. I'm very privileged, and not many places can do that. So that's why I started doing the truck vlogs, just to give some people to watch over the lockdown. No, Nicole, I haven't seen the message, but I just can't. I can't read them that quick. Geez, Robert Cassidy, evening, Chris from Doha in Qatar. Just about to go to work for a turnaround night flight to. Mate, what are you doing in Qatar? What's that? Are you a CP operative? I used to do that in Iraq, but was that what you're doing in Qatar? Wilson, I'm good, buddy. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Exactly, mate. Something witty. One of the best things that is better to be in a battle than battle on COD. I think I know what you mean there. Cheers, Strawn. Is that how you say it? Strawn Boxell. Appreciate it, man. What's happening, the Fox? Is he still there, mate? Sunny, the Fox. I believe he's still there because I do speak to a couple of the truck drivers who work nights. I don't work nights anymore, and that's where he used to come. I think he had a little family. She had a little family somewhere. It was a vixen, and she used to go around other drivers trying to get food. But because I used to feed her every time, she always used to come to me. Today, what's your Harley Speed? What is your go-to Tesco meal deal? Don't do Tesco's meal deal. No way. Processed crap. You have it, about 5,000 calories, and then 10 minutes later, you'll be hungry. No good. Don't go for a Tesco's any meal deal. No way. CQ ship. Mate, tell us about the I don't know what the CQ... Tom, I don't know what the CQ ship is, mate. Shiz. CQ shiz. Don't know, mate. Joe Gibson, do you like football? No, not really. I'm from Nottingham originally, so my regiment, when I was in the army, it was mainly consisted of people from Derby and people from Nottingham. So there was a big sort of friendly sort of banter between us, which was the best team. So I sort of like follow Forest, but no, standing in the cold, watching. No, it's just not my thing. I prefer like basketball, or MMA or boxing. Martin Freeman, yeah, it does sometimes. They've got a contract where they're going down south. So the other day, I was literally 10 minutes out of her driving hours. I drove for 9 hours, 55 minutes. Obviously not consistency. You have to have breaks in between of that. And I went down to Essex, and then across to Staffordshire, then back up, and I managed to get all the way down there and back again in 10 hours, 55 minutes, luckily. Actually, yeah, I'm good, dude. How are you, man? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Behind the scenes, Maggie Smith, and yeah, appreciate it. I do like doing them. I want to do more. I want to do more sort of normal vlogs. I've got an idea which I'd like to do, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of a guy called Jordan. It's either Patterson or Peterson. I think he's well into sort of, he's very clinical, and he doesn't let his heart or his head sort of make it rule his judgment. And he's an ex-professor, and he's into mindfulness and things like that. And if you watch any of his videos, he's absolutely amazing. And I was going to do a video of me sort of using his words, you know, if you know what I mean. But I don't know. It's just an idea. I'm not sure if that'll work. Hi, Chris. Yeah, Makita. Yes, I've had a good day. I've had a good weekend, to be honest. Just really chilled out. Robert Cassidy, pilot Airbus A320 for Qatar Airways from Ashton-under-Lyne. Used to be a truck driver between then aircraft refueler Shell and Manchester Airport commercial pilot since. Well done, mate. That's getting hell of a transition from a truck driver right the way up to a commercial pilot. Jeez. And I've been to Qatar. We traveled through. I'm sure we went to Qatar when I was in the army. I went to Afghanistan. And the heat there is awful. It's like a wave. You step off the plane, and it's like a barrier. It just takes your breath away. It's so hot. Cheers, Joe Gibson. I appreciate it. Ross Stobart. Yeah. Right. McGregor, when he fought Mayweather, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's a money-making scheme. It was Mayweather's for pound one of the best boxers ever for his size. And now he's going to fight another world-class, I think he's retired though now, named Manny Pacquiao. It's a fix. It's never, he could destroy him. Manny Pacquiao would actually destroy him. That's just my opinion. But yeah, it is what it is. James Marriott, how you doing, man? I'm good, buddy. Dan P, appreciate it, bro. I wouldn't say that, but thanks, man. Thanks, Terry Waddington. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Will I am Jordan Patterson. It is Patterson. Peterson, sorry. He is. He's amazing. I once seen an interview where he was talking to on Channel 4, and she was trying to say he just destroyed her with facts, and she threw her off that much. She didn't know what to say. She was just stood there. She's like, I don't know what to say. The guy's a legend. He's absolutely brilliant, and he's for mindfulness as well, which I think is good. Ashley Kitchener, is that right? Kitchener. Yeah, you can have a shout out. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching my videos. Can have a shout out would be awesome, bud. When are you and the Singing Project going to do a Sunday Club again? It's like I said before. It's with this COVID that's going on, I'm just lucky in a position that I can still do vlogs. That I can do vlogs, and so Tom can't. It's just it is until this COVID goes. What is close quarter protection? Is that what is on about, Tom? Close quarter protection. What is close quarter? It's not. It's called CP close protection. So it's a bodyguard basically, but you don't in the industry you don't really call it a bodyguard. I said this in my last stream, that when I left the army, I trained to do close protection, and I went over to Afghanistan, Iraq, working for the British Embassy in Baghdad, looking after the diplomats and VIPs. Landshark? No, I didn't, mate. I was just cannon fodder. I was infantry. Landsharks has to work with dogs in the army? No, just infantry. Did like 13 years and like 4 tours of Afghan, 4 tours of Northern Ireland. Hi, Chris. What's your Ashley Crane? Hi, Chris. What's your vlogs, mate? Hope you're well. Life's good, mate. At the minute, life's good. Packer ain't retired, but would kill. Yeah. So I didn't know there was Jack Young. I didn't know whether he was retired or not, but he would. In people that buy into it, it's an exhibition fight. The pulling is so fixed. Pac-Man. Yeah, Pac-Man, whatever his name is. He would destroy him in seconds. He would destroy him in seconds. So when he fought Mayweather, one of the best fighters in the world, and he went, I don't know how many rounds. It's just to people to get money out of people, and he's getting rich and laughing at all us watching him fight. Trying to go through all your messages, guys. Trying to reply to as many as possible. Yeah, Ross Stewart, it's all money. It's all money. Like when they fight Paul Logan, it's all money, and they build up the hype, and they build up, and it's a stage. It's all stage to try and get people to jump on the bandwagon and think it's real. And it's a bit like American wrestling for boxing. That's fixed as well. Cheers, BK Chin 86. Cheers, Jordan. I appreciate it. David Johnson. I got my chest mount, and I was on. Oh, you got your chest mount vlogs, and you said last live. The vlog whilst wheelchair. Cheers, man. Yeah. Let me know. Just message me on Insta, and I'll watch your vlog when you get it out, mate. You're enjoying work at the moment? Any things on the horizon? No, I'm just enjoying work. I'm just trying to sort my life out and get money saved. I'd like to buy this house eventually and just try and be happy. That's all I want to be. Just be happy. And when I do these vlogs and everything, I really enjoy it. It's like a passion of mine. It's like a hobby that I really enjoy, and people seem to like them. So, I'm just going to keep doing them. One of my biggest inspirations, to be honest, is a guy called Casey Neistat. I think that's the way he says his name. I love the style of his vlogs. Honestly, if you haven't seen him, check him out. He's one of the biggest vloggers in the world. He's brilliant. It's so watchable and his content's amazing. LA, what made you switch to close protection for HIV? LA is asked, what made you switch from close protection to HGV? Okay, so the way it works, if you want to work out the company, you have to become out the country. You have to be a non-British resident. So you're still British, but you can work out the country and you don't get taxed. So when you work in these foreign countries, you have to be out the country for a certain length of time. So you fall under the bracket. So you don't get taxed. It's not sort of tax dodging. It's all legal. It's all above board. But the way the big companies do it, you have to do, and it's also too expensive them to keep ferrying people back from these far distant countries. So what they say is you have to do, I think it was 9 weeks away to 3 weeks at home. And well, the traveling time coming from Iraq, sometimes you get delayed. It'd take you 3 or 4 days to get back because you have to go through Dubai. And he was getting 2 weeks. And I've got children. I was with Amy at the time, and it was just too much. It was just, so you have to do a year. If I left within the year, I would have to pay the tax back on the money that I earned. So you have to do at least a year. So I did a year, and I was like, no, I've got the money I saved. I trained to be a dog handler. But the money wasn't in there either, and the company I was working for were fucking me over, really. So I just used my HGV, and it's the best thing I ever did because of, this pandemic come along, and I'm classed as a key worker. So everybody needs things, everybody. Everything around you, what you eat, what you wear, what you live in, everything comes on a truck. So you're going to be working all the time. It's a good industry to get in, and there's a massive shortage of drivers. So if you work for an agency, you're never really going to be able to work. Hi, Chris. Love the vlogs. Chin up, mate. Keep up. Yeah, well, good, Luke. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mayweather could have knocked him out. Yeah, in the 7th, but only Jack Young. He could have destroyed him. Mayweather, he's one of the best fighters ever for his size and his weight category. Maggie, okay, appreciate you stopping by. Hey, Chris, did you get your Dan Reynard? I got it in the army. I think I mentioned it before. I got my license in the army, and just you decided to use it. Once you've got it for life. Robert, I'm still the agency, mate. Still the agency, but I am hopefully in time going to go with them full time. Ben Clayton, no, I'll never buy my own lorry. It's too much hassle, way too much hassle for the insurance and everything else you've got to have along with it. And then you've got to find somewhere to park it. You can't exactly park it outside your house on your drive. So then there's storage costs and things like that. It's just too much hassle. Ross Stover, how old actually are you, mate? When watching Tom's vlog, he said that many ages. I don't even know. I'm 46, mate. 46, young. Just be happy and do what you like. Exactly. You only live once. You only live once. David Johnson, he said, be happy and do what you like in life. You only live once, and that is it. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks of you. No matter what you do, there's people going to judge you. There's people going to put you down. Let them. You need thick skin in life. Just don't let it. Just do what you want to do. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you do what you want, mate. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, mate. I was going to shave it off, but I might just leave it for a little bit. Landshark, too many CP out there now, and too many. Yep, exactly. So too many CP operatives and too many dog handlers. The market's been flooded, as it always does. So got out of it. Ashley Kitchener, was the close protection work good money? And did you meet any celebs? Well, actually, when I first got into CP, the first company I worked for before I went to Iraq was the company I went back and did dog handling for. And I used to, one of the first jobs I did was looking after Liverpool football team. And they used to have 2 CP guys on away games. And so all the away games they did, we'd go with them, go on a Friday, stay in a hotel, travel down to wherever they're going, and then travel back on a Sunday and get paid a full weekend's work for it. That was pretty good. That was when Suarez, I think his name is. Suarez was on the team with the Scottish manager. The reason why they employed me is because famous people don't bother me. And I'm not a football supporter anyway, so they're just normal people to me. But, yeah. Jonathan Roper. Yeah, Sunday Club was amazing. Sunday Club was the best. Yeah. And hopefully sometime in the distant future we can get back on it again. The cliff protection was good money, but what you're giving away isn't really worth what you're getting in return. You're losing too much. You know, you're missing out on your kids growing up. You're missing out on your loved ones. You're missing out on general life itself. So for me personally, it just wasn't enough to compensate what I was giving away. David Hilton, hello from David, Heather, and Amelia in our caravan. Okay, you're on holiday, or you just live in a caravan? David Hilton. Hey, you're back, Maggie Smith. Good. Martin Freeman, when are you going to come to visit Cornwall? I want to go to Cornwall. I really do. Really. I want to learn how to surf. Me and Ren, I was thinking about when this, because I'm one of the lucky ones. If I'm not in complete lockdown, I can really go and see my friends, and I can go. I can travel because I live on my own. So I want to get a camper van and travel down south on a holiday, just me and Ren, and learn how to surf. That's what I want to do. Smug Monster. Yeah, I'm 46, mate. Yuri, happy birthday, mate. 48 today. Daniel Rigby. I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. Okay, Ross, you have a good night, bro. Take care, man. LA, if you want to see a slightly different vlogging style, watch Asheville on YouTube. He runs lorries from West. See, no disrespect. I mean, some of the truck driving vloggers, that's, you know, if that's what they want to do, that's up to them. But me personally, just sat there in front of a camera, doesn't really. I like doing different shots, and I like seeing people on my journey, you know, bringing normal people into it. So much respect to any of the truck vloggers that do there, and they just sit and talk, and some of them are very watchable, but that isn't for me. I try and bring into like a normal vlog, what you would say into a normal vlog, into a truck vlog. I try and sort of bring the two together. I'm not sure if it works or not, but that's what I try. Do you prefer working away in the truck or coming home? RSB 72. I want to come home. I was in the army, and like I said, and I've traveled around a lot. I've had a lot of nights away from my bed, so I just don't want to do it anymore. And like I said, I used to do CP, traveling away again. Just don't want to do it now. Codes, it's nice to see such a genuine guy grow his viewership on YouTube. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, mate. I try and be as genuine, as honest as I can. Captain Pixels, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. I know my mum answered you on your question on what the stream on the video before. It's crossed between, my Ren's a cross between an Alsatian and a Belgian. I think it's Malinois. Unbelievable dogs, you know, unbelievable dogs. Pisces, greetings, mate. How you doing, bro? Stefan Brook, do you still want to work in fitness, personal training? Well, that's the thing. If you watch some of my videos, I put a video up saying I'm losing everything, and I'd just taken too much on with the driving, life in general, and I was training to be a PT. And it was affecting me massively, trying to study for that and trying to do everything else. So I had to make a decision, and I stopped training for it. which, to be honest, with the current climate and the way COVID's gone, because most PTs are self-employed, I'd have no money coming in, you know. So luckily enough, I stopped that line, what I was going to do. I mean, I know a lot because I've trained all my life, but I stopped that line of work, for want of a better word, and stuck with the truck driving because it was affecting me too much. My Nicole Potts, all surfing, yes, definitely. I want to learn how to surf, definitely. Yeah, that'd be funny. Trying to watch me learn how to surf. That'd be good for a vlog. Corey, yeah, me and Ren's good. He's down here at the minute. Streamer topping. I'm good, Rory. I'm good, man. Totalitarian, yeah, because I brushed my hair this week, and all the boys have been on, and they didn't phase me tonight. Last week when I did a stream, they all jumped on, and it took me a bit surprised, and I started to get a bit of a sweat on. Yes, I've thought about it. You know, only recently because this microphone, I've got my headphones plugged into it because I got injured when I was in Afghan, so my hearing's not the best in this side. But with this on, I can actually hear it a lot better. So yeah, I'm generally thinking about doing some type of voiceovers if I can. I'm not sure. David Johnson, sorry to keep messaging the chat, but I'm going to watch the live and so on. Pepper chicken is the best. Check your. Hang on a minute. Hang on, guys. Kishan C. Hey, Chris, any goals you want to achieve by the end of the year? I ain't got long to do it. No, I just want to grow my channel as much as I can. You know, this is my second stream and I'm actually really enjoying it. I was actually concerned that I'd be sat here and I wouldn't know what to say, but literally for my second stream, I think my first stream had like 2,000 people watching. Blew me a bit. And this year I just keep talking because there are people asking me questions, you know. Then at some point we can have a chat at other things as well. I don't really subscribe to them, but I'm interested in conspiracy theories and that type of thing. Now, if the boys are watching now, they'll be like, "Oh no, don't do it." But I find it fascinating. There's a lot of things that I've learned that, you know, maybe true, may not be true. But everyone saying I'm new things today, and I'm told, yeah, well, Ben Clayton, mental health comes before anything else. Yeah, Ben Clayton, mental health comes before anything else. And you know, in my early videos, you know, if somebody who's sort of been in the army like me, who's 6'5", who's done close protection, I'm not the hardest person in the world, but you know, I'm stand up for what I believe in. I've got all that type of thing, can be open about some of the things that I've been through. Hopefully, that's going to give somebody else who's also going through it, who thinks they're on their own, a bit more courage to say, well, if this guy can do it, you know, maybe I can talk about it. Because the only way, one of the main things I believe to help with mental health is to talk. Then eventually it's like taking the pressure off a pressure pot, and it becomes easier to deal with because you're talking about it. But you need people to talk to, and I've got an amazing friend group, and I know not everybody's got that. But if you've got somebody in your life who's prepared to listen, you know, you've got to talk about it. Got to talk about it. LA, do you have a preference with containers, general haulage, or tippers, assuming you have worked all three? No, just, you know, at the time I was working for agency, works. I'd do anything. I've not really worked with tippers, so it's always been like trunking and multi-drop. Well, the YouTube heroes is, can you get pretty close to that? Okay. Okay, I'm just reading a guy called Beanie Was Taken. COVID's pretty close to me. I work for the ambulance service at a small station not too far away from you guys. We lost one of our paramedics due to COVID, in his 50s, fit and well, ate healthy, didn't drink. It's fucking horrendous. And you get these people going around saying, I'm not wearing a mask, I'm not wearing a mask. Whether you believe it or not, you should wear a mask, just not necessarily for you to stop anybody else getting it. Everybody should wear a mask, whether you believe it's real or not. Just maybe it is real. I believe it's real. There's people dying all over the place from it. But some people seem to think that it's not real. But when you're going out of the house and you go shopping, I believe you should wear a mask. And if you don't wear a mask, sorry, you're a cunt. Beanie was taken. I'm sorry about that, bro. I hope you're okay, man. I hope you're okay. Michael Patrick. No, mate, I've never trained any martial arts whatsoever. Dean Renan, welcome. Hello to you guys in Ireland. What's your thoughts on Black Lives Matter group and the actions of these protesting with the riots? Is it a terrorist organization burning down homes or business? The only thing I know that I'd question with that is where the money's going to, and it's all over the internet. Just have a look. There's lots of people who've spoken about it, and that should tell you everything you need to know on it. I think it's a just cause, and I think it's just been maybe, what's the word? Not taken over, but sort of, maybe taken over by people with not necessarily the right best intentions. Put it that way. Beanie was taken. We still have to this day people reluctant to ring us when they genuinely need us because they are scared about going into hospital because of COVID. I know it's an awful, awful thing. See, if we talk about conspiracy theories, I watched something the other day that was quite shocking, but not in this stream, not tonight. We'll do another one later on. Matthew Blado, sorry if I'm reading that wrong, mate. How do you feel this year has been, mate? This year has been fucking awful. It's not been the best year, I don't think, for anybody, really. I think society's changing massively, and maybe it'll never get back to how it was again. I don't know. Even down to the point where some companies, especially restaurants, they're only taking card payments now. No, it's only a very small thing. It's only a very small thing that they're not taking cash. But maybe in 20, 30 years' time, maybe 10 years' time, we're going to go to a cashless society. TJ Fox FTW. Hello, mate. How you doing, bro? Or late? I'm not sure if you're bro or not. How you doing, mate? Is that Siran? Sorry if I'm not reading this right. Kai. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Safe, man. Keep up what you're doing. Hard working, loving the content. Appreciate it, mate. Honestly, really do. Would you ever consider? Yeah, I'd love to go to the Caribbean. Absolutely love to go to the Caribbean. For many, many reasons. Snowy Moo. Okay, bro. Take care, man. Have a good night. Michael. Yes, things can only get better. Hopefully. Alfie, is that Coral? Okay, I appreciate it, bro. Hang on, Ren wants to go out. Nice one, Marie. Appreciate that. I'm sure he does too. Razer. This got a Razer headset, and I've got another one here, Razer Siren, I think it's called. But for some reason tonight we couldn't get the sound coming through it, so I've switched to Yeti. I've got a Yeti. Oh God, blurred. God, that's what my eyes look like when I set my glasses off. Using a Yeti. Cheers, Alfie, mate. Appreciate it. LCJH, because I've got to love your content. Appreciate it, man. That's what I do. And try and be positive as I can. Trying to any suggestions on someone who wants to get back into the gym and lose weight after 6 years? It's simple, mate. Well, it's not simple because it's simple if you try and stay away from processed food. Processed food is no good for you. It's full of shit. It's full of hydrogenated fats. Don't be afraid of carbs. Carbs give you energy. Drink lots of water, and if you're going to start training, just take your time. Just take your time. What's that? Chris missed the date offer. What date offer? Yeah, just take your time, mate. And don't push yourself too quick. People go to the gym to lose weight. It's the wrong way to do. You go to the gym to get fit. If you want to lose weight, it's what you eat. That is as simple as that. Sort your diet out, and everything else comes secondary. If you want to lose weight, obviously going to the gym does help a little bit, but it doesn't put you that much in a calorie deficit. Now, calorie deficit is the way to go. So basically, I have 6 meals a day, but the calories in them 6 meals equate to probably about 2,700 calories. So I'm just slightly over what my body takes. So I'm putting on weight slowly. The same goes for losing weight. You can either have 2 pizzas that equate to 2,400 calories, and you could eat them within 2 hours and be hungry for the rest of the day, or you can spread them over 7 meals, and you'll never get hungry, and you'll always be full. But you need to do the work yourself. Download something called MyFitnessPal. It's got an IQ or some sort of scanner, and then you scan the food, and it'll tell you how much fats are in that sort of food. Okay, but honestly, MyFitnessPal is the best thing to do. But don't go to the gym to lose weight. You get your diet sorted first and drink lots of water, mate. Am I missing something, Nicole? What's something witty? What's he on about? I'm missing something here, aren't I? Yes, mate. I've got a few. I want to get a full sleeve. I've got my children. That's my son, Leon Kane. That's from years ago when I've got my daughter, Sienna, just there. And I've got my other daughter, Summer, just there. And I'm going to get Macy across my chest somewhere. Do you have any tattoos? How's Sam Singleton getting on, Chris? He's good, man. He's good. I don't see much of the guys very much because obviously we can't really socialize very often. But from in the group chat, sounds good, mate. On agency, what is your typical week and terms of start times? It depends which company you work for. LA, because different companies obviously have different start times. So it all depends, excuse me, on the company you work for. Would you come to, yeah, the Cayman Islands? Of course I would. A bit too expensive for my taste, though. Can't afford that, mate. I'd love to go to the Cayman Islands. When I am, how much was your Razer laptop? Are they? Yeah, I got it on finance though, and I just paid off as quick as possible. It was about 1,700, I think. Just paid for it monthly. That's where I am. Yuri, no worries, bro. You take care, mate. I hope you have a good birthday. Hang on, right? Something weird. Can someone explain to me what this date offer is? LCJH. No worries, bro. You take no worries if it helps, man. If it helps. Hey, Chris, anything to do? Hey, Chris, if anything, what do you miss about the army life? The lads, the friendship. because you put in this environment where these people, you live with them for however long you're in the army, then literally you're there 1 minute and the next minute everything's just gone. You go back to your normal life, and you just probably, unless it's a reunion, you never really see them again, unless you stay in contact with them, or unless you're from the same area that they're from, which I wasn't. So, and I just moved around too much. Chris, just show my mum your Instagram. You're up for a date. She's what he said. No, I know what you're on about. Excuse me. Tell her to add me. I don't know. I'm single. Corey. That's my dream car. I'd like an M3, to be honest. I'd love an M3. Oh no, even a Tesla. I'd love a Tesla. Anything that's fast. Freisenborg? Is that right? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. How you doing, mate? I'm good, bud. Thank you very much. How are you, man? Cheers, Mark. I was because people. It's funny. It was Deadly who mentioned good truck vloggers, and he mentioned you. Glad he did. Brings bro videos. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, because I had a couple of people saying, "Oh, Deadly sent me," and so I was looking through, trying to find the video that he said, and I couldn't find it because I do watch some of his videos when I get time. He's a good guy. He's another guy that's really, he can get away with just sit there talking to the camera, sort of like, he's very watchable. Whereas I get a bit sort of distracted. This is okay, but he's good at that type of thing. I prefer sort of trying to get the both types of vlogs mixed together as a normal vlog and a truck vlog. How you doing, Jack? How you doing, mate? Yeah, something weird. Yeah, finally nice. I was working through all the messages, mate. Hey, Claire, how you doing? In fact, managed to get here. No, where's Freisenberg? Is that German? Or is that right? You say it, Freisenberg. Good to have you on board, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. ITZ Oscar. Maybe one day. I don't know. I'm happy where I am at the minute. He says, "Are you ever going to move house?" Don't know. I'm happy where I am in a minute. Emma Robinson. He doesn't save his live feeds as they get messy. No, I did save the other one, but I mean, obviously because I'm new to the streaming, I thought it'd be, I'd have heard of Nicole and like, shall we just put it out, because it's just an hour, and so we just do the best bits. So I just put the best bits on. So I don't know. If you guys like this thing, I could just upload this video. Obviously, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. Mark, it was the last live stream when he was dancing around Me, I wasn't dancing around my home. Well, I wasn't dancing, was it? No, I wasn't. Yeah, I'm good, Jack. Good, Jack. Matthew, appreciate it, mate. Thanks. Appreciate your support, man. Trying to grow it as much as possible. When I first started, it went off really, really quick. It slowed down a little bit now because I've had a few things to do, so I've not really been consistent with the uploads. But now, obviously, Nicole's on board. It will be one coming out every week, and I want to try at some point and do maybe another one, just a normal vlog at the weekend. Like I said before, about maybe with Jordan Peterson's words. Some of his speeches are brilliant, so inspirational. And I think it could help a lot of people, maybe. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Yeah, Claire, at last. You missed the last one. Are you currently... No, I'm not from Jordan Birdall. No, I'm not from Manchester, mate. I'm from Nottingham originally, but I've moved around all my life. I've never really stayed in one place. I think this is the longest I've ever stayed in one place, to be fair. J-Lad. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? You know that you really inspired. Yes, Chris, how's it going? Just thought I'd let you know you really inspired me the past few months, and I've lost nearly 5 stone. Fucking hell! Well done, mate. That's amazing. The only thing is I've lost nearly 5 stone. I would like to see more gym content. The only thing that plays in the back of my mind is because I'm not a qualified. It's opening up a can of worms. So if you look at some of the videos I've done in the past with the training advice, I've always said this is what I do, because there's always going to be somebody that's going to probably jumps on the video that doesn't watch the other videos. I think I had one lady jump on with a message saying, "Why don't you tell people about something about fat and all this type of thing?" And I'm like, all I'm trying to do is show people a way of training that's going to benefit them. I'm not a PT, you know. I don't proclaim to be, but if I can pass on a little bit of advice to help people, I'll do it. So it's opening up a full can of worms when you're trying to give people advice on training. So I'm just really conscious about that, and I think that's what stopped me from doing more training videos. Steph Brooks, do you think you would have gotten into YouTubing vlogs without the influence of your locals? To be fair, no, I wouldn't. It never, ever, ever crossed my mind to do a vlog. Before, obviously, we went to Poland, and I knew everybody before, but Poland, if you look at Tom's videos, we went to the stag do. That's when I got really close to all the lads, and it was. I wouldn't have thought of doing it before. I wouldn't have thought. I've never even watched a vlog, to be honest, up until Poland. I saw a couple of Toms, but this sort of the streaming and stuff, I've never really did it. I was always too busy. And now I've sort of like found my passion. I love it. I really, really love it. But I'm very conscious of the fact of not. I mean, I'll never ever be as big as Tom. Tom's a legend. But I made a conscious effort not to try and do something different from his, so that people wouldn't say, "Oh, you're only doing it because of that." Do you know what I mean? Corey, where do you want me to get her to add you? I haven't got Facebook anymore. I deleted Facebook. There's too much. There's too much lies on Facebook. You know, there's too many people trying to change. Don't do it on Facebook anymore. I think it's just don't do it. I'm on Instagram, so if anyone wants to be on Instagram, feel free. And everybody's watching this and who's not subscribed, do us a favor, jump on and subscribe to me on my YouTube. It'll help me out a lot. Got to give a self promotion there. George Murray, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Christopher Fahy, is that how you spell it? No, I've just brushed it, mate. Mark, not you, Deadly. It was his last stream when he. Oh, sorry, got you. He was dancing around his home. Yeah. Rory Howe. Yeah, I'm good, bro. How are you, man? Yeah. Nicole's really working hard on these videos, and I believe she's got a really, really bright future in sort of streaming. She's got anybody who's not. If you want to go over to her channel, she's not obviously streaming tonight because she's moderating this for me. She streams as well, and she edits gaming videos, and she's so talented. Honestly, she really is. So yeah, I think she's got a bright future. Fishbro and Jordan Peterson is a mad lad. I love him. I think he's so clinically in his mindset that he just he can shoot anybody down. He's very much about facts and sort of statistics, and you can't argue against statistics. You know, he's brilliant. Big up Waves, big up the knots. Whereabouts in knots? Well, I was born in a place called Bulwell, which is the roughest place you've ever been in your life. And I moved away from there when I was probably about 5. Then I went to live at a place called Rice Park. And then I went to Hampshire Vale, and then went to Newark. And then I moved all over the place in Newark and Farndon. And I joined the army and lived in Ireland. Yeah, so I lived all over the place. Dylan was dancing around his live stream. That's what And that's when he gave you a shout out. Oh, I didn't realise. I'll have to message him and thank him. PG Chris. Nicole, is that to me? PG. Sorry if I don't mean to offend anybody. What? Does your mattress smell like olives? Alex Brew. I don't understand that, mate. Sorry, Chris, wasn't paying attention, listening to the background while I did some stuff. Did you mention Jordan Peterson? He's a top guy. Yep. That's from Totalium. Yep. Honestly, guys, if you've not watched him, just go on. He's all over YouTube. He's an ex-professor, and he's so inspirational. Honestly, watch him. Is really, really good. Christopher Fishy is £305 for 40 hours a week work, good after tax. Christopher Fahey, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. No, mate, that's crap. If you're doing class 1, that is terrible. That is really, really bad. 40-hour week. Maybe after tax. So if you're on like £10 an hour, which is there is better driving jobs out there. Honestly, mate, you just have to look around. Even agency pay more money because obviously you pay your own tax, you pay national insurance, you don't get holiday pay, you don't get sick pay. So even for an agency, depends if you're working for a company or an agency or not, mate. I run on all fours around your house. Got too many buff bars. This be crazy, bro. Alfie Bird, mate, I don't know what you mean. CN, I run on all fours around your house. Got too many. I don't know what that means, bro. All right, Corey, mate. Claire Ronson, I subscribe to all 3. Appreciate it, Claire. All right, Chris, what's your option on the RAF? Did you serve with us during the time? There's a lot of, that's Luke Butler. There's a lot of banter in different corps and different sort of parts of the army that they always say the RAF are shit and, you know, the RAF. But, you know, every single person who works in the forces works with each other and they all sort of help each other and it's all friendly banter. You know, if you're in the RAF, mate, fair play to you, whether you're in the RAF or the Navy, you know, you're serving your country. So you should have mad respect for that. It's as simple as that. Yeah, so whether you're in the RAF, the Navy, doesn't matter, mate. They're all cogs in a big machine. You know, we're all the same. We're all teeth that drive the shark, if you know what I mean. We all work together. Well, we did. I don't do it anymore. I don't know kooky music. Like I said, I don't know how to set the donation button up. I think I'm probably missed a trick here, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still learning about it. So maybe next week I'll get it all set up. And if anybody wants to donate, they can do. It's not about that, but if they want to, they can. I'll just get on here and just talk to people and get to know some of the people that watch my videos. Hey, Colin Sayer from all the way from Kent. Pretty good to have you on board, mate. Robert Cassidy, going to work now. Have a good night, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. Colin Sears, appreciate it, mate. I'm glad you like the content. DJ D Jonesy, I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? Hope you well. Hope you enjoying your Sunday night, bro. Copley Trez, any push-ups in your workout? Yeah, I do push-ups mainly in the morning to get the blood rushing around my body, mate. That's about it. but they are really good because they utilize all your chest, but you need to do them right. A lot of people don't do them right. You need to try and get your so your hands need to be round about where you're just below the bottom of your chest or where your nipple is. Okay, and you bring your elbows in, then you push up, and then you'll use your chest. A lot of people do press ups over exaggerating, but too far to the side, and it puts too much pressure on the shoulders. Yeah. Checking. Hey Brian, how you doing, mate? From Tampa Bay. How are you, bro? You can't pass, Chris. When we next can we go in a call? I'll help you set it up. Yes. Okay. Right, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Honestly, I really do. And I'm sort of getting to grips with the live streaming side of things. I'm going to go live again next week. I might try and do it a little bit early at 7 o'clock. I think 8 o'clock might be a little bit late, but I'll try and get it set up with the overlays with the OBS studios. And I might play a bit of Call of Duty just to show you how rubbish I am. But with that, if I get my mates on as well, there's some really, really good players in our group chat. So I'll show you how good they are. So guys, I appreciate you all stepping by. I appreciate all your support, and I shall see you guys very, very soon.